DJ, you're on the Chargers radio broadcast. You cover them closely. Uh, I've been saying for a while that Brandon Staley, I wasn't a fan of his, and I felt like he was costing the team some wins, like with some coaching decisions, some game management stuff. How big of a change do you think this is going to be bringing Jim Harbaugh, who's been successful everywhere he's been? Have you been to training camps? Are you seeing an immediate impact over there?
Well, I mean, look, he's got a head coaching experience in the NFL, so everybody's gonna, coming off national championship, and you focus on that, and his style of play, which has followed him from USD to Stanford to the Niners to Michigan. So you kind of there's a track record there of him as a head coach. You know exactly what you're going to get. I think with Coach Staley, he's young. It was his first head coaching opportunity.
Yeah.
So there's some, I mean, it's just like any of us, if we took a new job, there's going to be some learning on the job, moments. But with Harbaugh coming in there, I think he knows exactly who he is and what he wants. What he wants the team to look like. I've only been up there for one practice. I'll be on the call for the preseason game on Saturday. But I've been in touch with everybody in that building, for quite some time, and it feels like everybody's bought in. And that was the one thing I was curious about is that I know the young guys are going to buy in and believe it because they've seen what he did just coming right on the heels of Michigan. But they work hard, and sometimes when you have some veteran guys, they might not be a big fan of that. But
Hmm.
I was up there and I talked to Khalil Mack, and everything I've heard from about Bosa, Derwin, everybody's bought in. So I think it is. I think it's a good vibe there. Obviously winning, getting off to a good start will help keep that rolling. But I think they have a vision of what they want it to look like. I've known Joe Ortiz, their GM, for a long time, over 20 years. We worked together. And if you look at how the Ravens are built and are run, and kind of being a physical group, I think that's what they're aiming to get towards that, and I think they'll take some steps this year.